Hello guys and welcome to another GameCube video. Today we are checking out the Godofwar RAGNAROK, which is a single player game experience set in the action-adventure genre, and it focuses on a storyline gameplay. It's releasing on the 9th of November of 2022, which is just around the corner, and it's been developed by Santa Monica Studios. This is a game franchise that is truly a masterpiece. There have in total 8 games released in the franchise, and the first game launched way back in 2005. This franchise is also a PlayStation exclusive, meaning that the games only release on the PlayStation platform. However, the Gods of War game that came out in 2018 has been released to the PC players, so we might get to see the release of God of War RAGNAROK to PC sometime in the future. The franchise in full focused on Kratos' journey in the Greek world, following a path of vengeance as a result of being tricked into killing his family by the Olympian gods. He's now living as a man outside the shadows of the gods, and Kratos must adapt to unfamiliar lands, unexpected threats, and a second chance at being a father. God of War RAGNAROK is a sequel to the critically acclaimed God of War from 2018. You'll be playing as Kratos, the main character, and his son Atreus, and they are both on a deep and personal quest, in which they must journey to each of the 9 realms in search of answers as they prepare for the prophesied battle that will end the world. During the opening scenes of Ragnarok, it's clear that Atreus is a very different person than his father. He takes more time to interact with animals they encounter, like the wolves who pull their sleigh. He also chose to approach a situation that his father clearly had other ideas about in his own way, as Kratos tried to advise him, using past experience as a reference. Atreus has matured a lot in Ragnarok, and you'll even see that in his voice when he speaks. The differences in personalities strike a wonderful balance between father and son. Atreus is more like an explorer, whereas Kratos is within his own thoughts and wants to keep his son safe. So it's safe to say that this game has a lot to live up to, following the end of the previous game. The developers have said in an interview that they have tried to approach God of War RAGNAROK with the mindset that the story never really ends. So you're always being told a story, even through combat, encounters, and dialogue that happens between characters outside of combat, and the cinematics while you're exploring. And for the first time ever in a God of War game, they've implemented weapon-specific kills, meaning that when you kill a creature or an enemy with the different weapons equipped of your choosing, it would result in a different kill cam scenario. There are also mini-bosses implemented around in the game world that you can track down and kill. You will also be choosing your own difficulty path before entering the game, and with the hardest path not being a perfect choice for everyone. Players have also been given a lot more traversal and mobility that can be used in combat as well, so you can grapple up to ledges and pull yourself up, which adds more verticality to the combat itself. You could either build towards damage, stun attacks, runic attacks, or defense, and these are decisions you'll have to make as you manage your resources. The new skill menu has you unlocking abilities throughout the gameplay for the Leviathan Axe, Blades of Chaos, and Atreus with the XP you gain along the way, and each ability has its own unique leveling path, so the more you play with an ability, the more it levels up. You should also take your time to focus on leveling up your companion Atreus, because in this game, the companion actually does have a say in how things could turn out. The game storyline expands over a total of 20 hours, and the 3 to 4 hours will be cinematic scenes that leaves 16 to 17 hours for pure gameplay, and it takes around 40 hours to complete everything the game has to offer. It's also been confirmed that God of War RAGNAROK ends the Norse Saga. I have high hopes for this game to succeed, but I won't be playing it myself until it might become available to PC players. The price tag on the game is set at $70 for the PlayStation 5 version and $60 for the PlayStation 4 version, and players who pre-order the game will receive in-game armor for Kratos and a cosmetic outfit for Atreus. Keep in mind that the price might be somewhat different depending on the country you're in. So are you excited for this continuing nostalgia? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll also be leaving the links below, and feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more daily games and content, and I'll catch you in the next one.